What's going on, Virgo? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so before getting started, if you guys are in New York today, when I post this on the 1st of February, you know it's fucking nuts outside. So you guys are gonna hear a whole lot of snow plows and things like that. So I apologize in advance, but work must be done. All right, guys, so February 2021. What is going on with the sign of Virgo? What is going on with the sign of Virgo? What is the energy around you guys? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgo signs. All right, guys. Boom, we have the Two of Cups. We have the Star card in the reverse, okay? And we have the Sun card. So let's start here, and then we'll add to this. All right, so the energy that you guys have is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So this talks about something that it's like you really put an effort to make something happen. You try a lot of ways, but it's like you just can't seem to get it to just go. You can't get it off the ground, okay? So there is something here where it's like you are trying to find balance in balance, okay? And there's something where it's like, look, is this really the path for me? Because I really need to be strong right now, all right? So for some of you, honestly, maybe you found out something disappointing about a person, especially if it was someone that was close to you, or it's like you kind of lose faith in them. Because typically when we have the Two of Cups and the Sun card next to each other, this is going to be good vibes. You know, I'd be like, okay, this is a great partnership. This is a person truly loving themselves. This is good. But when you have the Star card in the reverse here, the Sun card could just be something coming to light. Okay, and then it's like you lose faith in someone or something. Why is this Two of Cups here? It doesn't even have to be a person, guys. It could be something that you're just closely tied to, okay? Why is this Two of Cups here? The High Priestess in the reverse. It was something, guys, that deep down you knew. Okay, you knew this deep down. Or maybe someone around you was aware, okay? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So because of what you knew deep down and something being exposed, it's like, you know, I can't keep moving forward. So you find yourself, you know, at a halt. Why is the Sun card here? Okay, we have the Chariot. And what else fell? The Three of Pentacles, okay? So there could have been something where you kind of go to, it's like you halt, you're not moving forward with it, but you're also mentally moving past it. So this could be a whole nother scenario within itself where something really takes off for you that is a huge blessing, where you're really able to build something that's great. And for some of you, it can be something that takes off very fast. For others of you, this is going to be something that could involve travel, but you had to cut out something that was toxic. There's some sort of conflict that needed to be cut out so that you can have this new start, okay? All right, guys, so let's get into your past, present, and future, and let's break this down. Past, present, and future for February. For the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But yeah, guys, I haven't, because I moved to Florida for a few years and I just came back to New York, and I haven't seen snow like this in so long. It feels like it's like 20 inches at this point. But it's like the most comforting rather feeling, knowing that no one can expect shit of you. It's like, I'm gonna stay home and I don't feel like a piece of shit for it, you know? So it's just so calm and peaceful. Nobody can move. Kind of like that. All right, past, present, and future for the sign of Virgo, February 2021. And this deck, for anyone who's interested, because I know the artwork is super beautiful, This is Modern Witch Tarot. All right, so you guys have a bonus card here. Okay. All right, guys, so the energy that you have here is the Ace of Cups in the reverse, okay? So fallout of some sort, something that didn't go to plan, something that was very toxic. For some of you, it could have been a Capricorn specifically, but there is a huge burden here, okay? If this had to do with love, there could have been cheating, manipulation, but the Knight of Wands in the reverse is just someone manipulative no matter what. Someone that they make something sound very sweet and then they fuck you over, okay? Something that's very difficult for you to move away from, okay? But something that it's like when you talk about it, you're realizing that it was deterring you from your life path, okay? So let's talk about the past, Virgo. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. You accept the fact that something's not going to work out, okay? Or that you need to just stop putting effort into something, okay? But you know something's not working. But with the Ace of Pentacles here, it leads you into something that can definitely be stable, something that there can definitely be a lot of longevity behind it. Why is this Four of Cups in the reverse? We have the Seven of Wands. And you're standing your ground with this, like no matter how hard it is, whoever's talking shit, like you're accepting what needs to happen. And you have the Nine of Cups, okay? Everything is fine in the reverse, okay? Six of Cups in the reverse, Five of Wands in the reverse. So there's a time, like when we go through something devastating where people are like, hey, are you good? And we're like, yeah. But we could still be suffering on the inside, okay? So it's kind of like a fake it till you make it sort of thing. But with this situation, you guys put yourself in a place where you did start to see the light of day again. You did start to see hope again. You did, you know, you picked yourself up from something. You got over something. So it's like happiness comes your way because, look, you accepted that this is the way it is. And, you know, it is what it is. I got to deal with it, okay? So why is this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse? Because this talks about, you know, stopping work with something or not putting effort into something. I'm so sorry for that sound, guys. We have the Hermit card. So this is your card, guys. This could be something you chose to remove yourself from or something where you felt lonely. But look, whatever this was, Temperance card reverse, your soul wasn't digging it. Your soul was trying to warn you. Your soul was telling you to get out. Okay. Ace of Wands, okay? So you remove yourself from something, you stop working on it, and then I feel like there's something with a lot of passion and, you know, what's it called? The potential for longevity. It comes into your life, okay? But it's like Spirit saying, look, the worst that could have happened has happened in the situation. There's fire energy here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and there's water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? King of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles. I think that you guys get to a place where it's like you're very, I don't want to say humbled, okay? But I just feel like, for lack of a better word in this moment, I'm going to say that word. But you know, in life, that's something that it kind of kicks you in the ass where you're forced to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yo, you got to stop doing this shit. Like, there's something that needs to change. I think that you guys are in a place where you've realized that. And so it's not like you're beating yourself up. You're being patient with yourself, okay? You're being patient with the new things that are being offered to you, you know, in this past situation. So I feel like you were patient towards what was coming and like cool and zen. But at the same time, with the King of Swords in the reverse, nobody's going to get in your way. So it's the sort of thing where it's like, as long as everybody leaves me alone and everyone's chill, then I'm chill. Not a problem. But if you come at me or you try to deter me, you know, you're going to be in my wrath. And you don't want that. So just kind of leave me alone. Simple. Okay? And I really feel like you're going towards something that you can see the light and you can see the passion for it. It's a path you really want to take. And you're not dealing with the conflict anymore, but I think that whatever the conflict was still gets to you in a certain way in this past situation. So it's like, it could be like, you know, when you break up with someone, you could feel hurt, but I mean, you don't have to fight anymore. They're not there in that way, okay? So in the present moment, guys, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the World card, okay? I feel like at this point, there's something that you're finding yourself not genuinely invested in, or maybe someone else around you is not genuinely invested in something. This could be overspending. This could be, you know, a loss of income, or someone who's not doing well financially. But it shows whatever conflict this was, it's done. It's done. And the World card, yes, it talks about closing a chapter, but it promises a very bright new chapter. So this is definitely something that's going to be, it's like a do-over. You're starting from not necessarily scratch, depending what it is you're dealing with, but you're starting in a good place, okay? I feel like I kind of look like this person here. That's funny. Anyways, so we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse and the Three of Wands. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I'm not going to work on this anymore. I'm turning my back because I have so many opportunities to expand, okay? This did not go the way I expected to. This shit took, you know, a left turn when it was supposed to be right. This was really, really toxic, and I'm not going to, you know, keep my mouth shut anymore. I'm going to fight for myself. I'm going to say what I need to say, all right? So why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse? Why is this your center card? So with this being your center card, this is going to be the... Think of it as like the main energy here, what everything ties into. Well, all the cards tie into, rather. Why is this King of Pentacles in the reverse? We have the Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. For some, this could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but what I really see here is... Ooh, sorry guys, here we are. Okay, so what I really see here is, you know, something's not gonna work out. It's beyond your control at this point, and you're gonna focus on what needs to be done. It's not that the Queen of Swords is emotionless. This is someone who could be completely heartbroken or completely distraught or bothered by something. But guess what? When they show up to work or when they walk in a room that things need to get done, you wouldn't know. They have their face on, you know, their poker face or whatever they need to have on to get something going. And I think that you guys, it's just like, you're in a place where it's like you're not trying to run to the finish line. You want things to make sense. You want to take one step at a time. You're looking at life differently because of something that you've experienced. So it's just like, it's kind of like enjoying every moment, taking every little thing in, okay? But taking, you know, one step further every day towards something new and something that you want. And what that something is a new chapter, okay? Hopefully my phone doesn't fall again, guys. I'm working off of my phone, not my computer, because I broke it by accident, so I have to get the screen replaced, okay? So why is this World card here? Knight of Wands in the reverse. You're done with the games. You're done with the lies. You're done with the untrustworthiness. You're done with something that sounds good but isn't good. Because you just don't want to fight. You don't want the conflict. You don't want the bullshit. You just don't. Okay? And again, you're speaking your truth, and you're thinking very logically, because you know something was a bad idea and that you need to take a step back and protect yourself from it. All right? Now, going into the future, my loves, we have the Emperor, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So going into the future, again, with the Emperor, this is, I'm going to do what needs to be done. Fuck what my feelings are. Fuck how my heart feels. Fuck what people are saying. I'm going to do the right thing and what needs to be done, okay, for, you know, for the best outcome here. All right? You're kind of stuck on something that you let go of. You think about it often. Okay, but there is just a situation where secrets, you know, they came out, and you had to deal with, you know, what you had to let go of. But again, a lot of you, even though you're moving forward, you're still going to think about it a lot. Why is this Emperor here? We have the Magician in the reverse. And we have the Star card, okay? In letting something go, you find that wish fulfillment. Or it could be that you're letting something go that you really did want, okay? But you make a choice that something can't be trusted, okay? And you move away from it. The High Priestess, you're going to know exactly what it is that needs to be rejected and left out in the cold, okay? Moon card in the reverse, you have all the enlightenment. I feel like you guys are definitely in a place where if there's something you needed to heal from, you're in that process. But you know what needs to go. Your soul's going to tell you. And with the High Priestess, this is someone who's sure. So it's not something where like it's like, oh, can it be this or can it be that? Like, what do I have to let go of? Lisette? Like, no, you know. You already know. Why is the Seven of Swords in the reverse here? Page of Swords. Having to speak the truth about secrets that came out, things that were revealed, okay? About a love situation or something that you're closely tied to, a person that's really close to you. This could be your relationship with yourself, okay? Maybe you have to be honest with yourself about something about you, all right? And you go towards a direction where you're going to have balance, even if in the beginning you don't feel as strong as you usually are, okay? I feel like some of you are grieving something or just going through something that was tough, ending something that was tough. Why is this Eight of Swords here? Judgment card in the reverse. You know it's a bad idea. You know you're not going back to it, but you still think about it, you know, from time to time. Page of Pentacles. So again, it's like, I know that this isn't going to work, but all right, what's my next plan? What am I going to do? Let me write this out. Let me see what I need. What materials do I need to move on? What moves do I need to make to move on? Okay. And you do start to heal. And I think faster than a lot of you may expect, you start feeling really, really good again. Okay. For some of you, there can be a significant water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that comes in. But I feel like you find balance after that thing that you were just, you know, done with, that thing that you were fed up with. And you do find peace. And, you know, it's a beautiful thing. And I think that when we accept things for what it is, it allows us to heal and to get over things much faster. So I think your sense of, okay, regardless of how I feel, I'm going to do what needs to be done. That's what gets you to a good place quick. Okay. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Last card for the future. Why is this here? Four of Wands. You have stability. There's something you're building that has a very solid and strong foundation. And you have the Devil card. You let go of that toxic situation to get yourself into stability, okay? You stop dancing with the devil. Because you saw the devil for who it truly was, okay? You saw the wolf in sheep's skin, and it's okay. You have balance now, and you know that that's something that is just too depleting, and you don't want to get into something exhausting like that again, okay? So let's pull you guys some cards of advice and guidance. Let's see how Spirit recommends you get through this month or anything you need to be aware of. If this is resonating with you guys so far, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you so much for those that choose to do so. All right, guys. And I am on Instagram, guys, High Vibrations 44. You can also find me on Twitter, Bruja. Okay. Knight of Swords in the reverse. At least two more cards here. We have the Five of Cups and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. There's something reckless where I feel like there was a lot of drama, where someone was just over the top, whether it was you or someone around you. There was a lot of recklessness. There was a lot of loss that was felt here. But Spirit is saying you release that burden. You have something very fulfilling coming in that feels like the Wheel of Fortune. So you guys are really, I just feel like it's you know, that first sense of seeing the sun after it's been raining for days, you know, when you can finally go outside and smell the fresh air. Okay. The Sun card, blessings coming in. Three of Pentacles with something that you're going to build. Why is this Queen of Wands reversed? Okay. There's something deep down inside, again, you know, that you're needing to let go of. Okay. I feel like there is going to be something from the past that may try to return to you in some way, or vice versa. Spirit doesn't advise it, especially if it was something that was unstable before, because it was something karmic or something could not be trusted. Something felt way too forced, okay? So Spirit says to let that go. Eight of Swords in the reverse, to see it for what it is, okay? Which is heartbreak, devastation, you know, losing time, wasting effort, a lot of conflict, okay? And there's going to be something very strong where it's like you really want to be in this, and it's actively going. It's like if you're texting someone new, it's back and forth. If you're building something, a project, like things are just happening, they're just going for you. So you guys definitely have a very good turn of events after something that I feel really affected you, okay? So you guys will be just fine. I love you so much, Virgo. Until next time, take care, guys.